Hello and welcome to Breezy the Teacher's YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to be talking about the commutative property of multiplication. So when we talk about the commutative property, I want you to think of a little community that's working together, okay? The definition of commutative property is when you change the order of the factors, the product stays the same. So I want you to remember two things, factors and products. So thinking of a multiplication problem like 2 times 4, those are two factors, 2 and 4. What is 2 times 4? If you said 8, you found out the product. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what the commutative property of multiplication is all about. I have two problems here. The first one on the very top of the line is 6 times 4. You already might know what 6 times 4 is, and that is fantastic, but do you know how to use the commutative property? If you said no, then that's why you are here. Here we go. 6 times 4 is equal to, if you looked at my 4s video, you can sing a little jingle, count by 4s 6 times. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. There we go. 6 times 4 is 24. But remember, we're using the commutative property today. So the commutative property just switches those two factors around. So instead of saying 6 times 4, this time the 4 is going to go first and the 6 is going to go second. Now I want you to think, did these two factors stay the same or did they change? They stayed the same. We just changed the order of the factors. So now we have 6 times 4 equals 24. We switched those two factors around and got 4 times 6 is equal to, good, 24. Remember, we switch up the two factors, but the product stays the same. If you don't get the same answer using the commutative property, then you did not do it correctly. Here we go. Here's our second problem. We have 8 times 3. If you listen to my 3 video, you know a jingle. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Good. 8 times 3 is equal to 24. So here we go. We're just switching this 8 and 3 around. When we switch them and flip it, the 3 comes first, and then we're going to multiply it by 8. Very good. Same question. Did we change any of the factors? We have 8 and 8, 3 and 3. We did not change the factors. We just flipped them and changed the order of which they came in. So what is 3 times 8? 24. Very good. Remember, if you don't get the same product, you didn't use the commutative property right. I hope you enjoyed this quick little video on how to do the commutative property, and I will see you next time. Thank you for tuning in to Breezy the Teacher's YouTube page.